So when we think of Italian immigration to the United States, seldom is Los Angeles the city that comes to mind. Usually, of course, we imagine places like New York City. Pictured here is, of course, Mulberry Street, as well as Boston and Chicago. You might be surprised to learn that not only is Los Angeles home to the nation's 5th largest Italian American population, but that the Italian presence in Los Angeles spans nearly 200 years. It predates California's statehood and the Civil War. Why did Italians come to Los Angeles? No, despite what you might think, it wasn't the possibility of becoming one of Hollywood's most famous Latin lovers that enticed the region's early Italian settlers. Rather, it was agriculture, viticulture or winemaking, and fishing. Pictured here, you see Italian and Mexican winery or vineyard workers in Pasadena. Long before Napa, Los Angeles was actually the winemaking capital of the state. And prior to Prohibition, approximately 100 wineries were located in Los Angeles alone. Many of these were owned and operated by Italians. Quite a bit of wine production took place in the vicinity of downtown Los Angeles, an area called the Los Angeles Plaza, which you see here, which also happened to be one of the city's earliest Italian enclaves or Little Italies. So what you see in this image is the Los Angeles Plaza in the 1870s thereabout. The church on the left still stands, and the museum is actually located right about here where these trees are. Whoopsie. Winemaking would soon spread throughout the area. The former vineyard of Italian pioneer Antonio Palenconi is now the city of Glendale, which is a city just northeast of Los Angeles, home today to about 200,000 residents. While their East Coast counterparts toiled in factories, the Italians of Los Angeles could often be found farming. They would help make California the agricultural giant that it is today. And they would also introduce various crops that have since become staples of our nation's diet, such as the artichoke, bell pepper, broccoli, eggplant, and many other crops.